Good evening, Fox City's Chamber. It's exciting to be here with the #1 rated Chamber of Commerce in America. I mean, what a tremendous accolade. And what a tremendous endorsement to Becky Bartosik for her leadership and for her team and their board of directors. They led us, as happens frequently here, to be on the front page, and we're very appreciative of that, so thank you. And congratulations to Dawn and Kim, Sharon, Richie. I could tell stories about Richie that this would be the best night you've had in a month, you know? Yeah. But I won't, Richie, okay? I think there's an opportunity later, though. I spend a fair amount of time in Richie's place here, and tonight the bartender said, "Mr. Bergstrom, you hit a home run tonight." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Dave Voss says you can fill up your Coke unlimited amount of times tonight." You think I made that up? That actually happened. It's quite a compliment, though, incidentally, because all I do is serve Pepsi here. We got a past due notice from Ryan for some meeting we had here, and I wrote on the bottom of it, if you start selling Coca-Cola, we'll start paying our bill. I was told to be respectful and quick tonight, right? Yeah. But what an amazing group of people here. I've gotten to the point in middle age where I can kind of say how I really feel. And I don't much care if anybody likes it or not. But this room, this assemblage of people have just made the most incredible difference into what a community can be. I was just playing with my pencil a little bit next to Dr. Omar. It's a little scary when your doctor comes to be with you. Without being invited. I think Joyce and I have that in common. I don't know how many months they gave me, but Omar's afraid he's going to lose his annuity if something happens to me. But on a serious note, being recognized tonight is very thoughtful and appreciated. Like most accomplishments, though, it takes much more than a leader to create a legacy. It takes an army. Before I go forward, especially though, the leader of the army at our house, I'd like Diane to stand up for a minute. We've been working on these projects for as long as I can remember. Not all of the members of the Army are that tough, okay, but she gets it done, believe me. We as a community are so fortunate to have this army of volunteers to help transition these significant projects that we all know we need to take them from dreams and bring them to fruition. There has been a situation here that has developed over the last 25 or 30 years or so where there's been a transition. A lot of people that originally settled in our area were Scandinavian, and these families were very strong workers, very strong family discipline, great employees, great employers. And they set a level for a community that made this place pretty special. There was a large, strict Presbyterian group, an Episcopalian group, a Catholic group, a Lutheran group, and overall, pretty much a solid religious group. Over the last 2 generations, however, there has been a migration to our area of young people, young adults and children that have not had the benefit of a normal family structure where the mom set the rules and discipline was expected. And those children, those young people, had to be accountable for it. To partner the values of our extended communities, to protect the values of our extended communities, we had to take on the challenge of helping a significant number of these young people by putting the building blocks in place to give this group the structure and mentoring that they needed. And we as a collective group are doing that to thousands of young people and protecting what our community represents. Then we lost 80% of the paper mills. It wasn't that we didn't have competitive buildings or machines or workers. It was that the world changed. Internet certainly was a part of it. But more than that, everyone in one way or another decided reading books and writing letters was not a mainstay in their life. Simultaneously, the community needed ongoing and growing investments in medical facilities and equipment. Thank God for ThedaCare and their team and what they're doing here. The transition from someone that stands across the street and watches is amazing. But they were expensive, and we needed new schools. And we're getting new schools, and we have an amazing new high school. New schools for children of all ages. Then we needed performing and visual arts facilities. And none of this was paid by taxpayer dollars. Sure, they augmented it, but it wouldn't have happened without donors and builders and people that sincerely cared and said, how can we help? So tonight, the legacy recognition should go to this army of caring people who have donated tremendous amounts of time and talent and their personal treasure to keep one of the best little corners of the world on the trajectory that consistently ranks as one of the top places in the country to live and raise our families. Thank you for this recognition, which is accepted on behalf of the many who are working so hard to preserve and enhance our Fox cities for today and for future generations to come. Thank you very much.